All right. We'll try this again.
Again. And again. And again. Again. And again, again. Why is it going so slow?
Well, this is the loading. This is normal.
Can you skip this?
Can I skip this? Yeah, I'm going to skip it this time because last time I tried and I did the whole thing and you saw what happened. All right. Johnny Cueto to face Dustin Pedroia. Here we go. We're good. We're good. Welcome to the postseason, everyone. Finally. Let's see what we can do here. American League Division Series. This is a best of 5. Twins will have games 1, 2, and 5 if necessary at home. Johnny Cueto with the first pitch of postseason baseball for the Twins since 2010. 42 degrees. Wind blowing in. Yeah, wait till we get to October, like 20th, where there's a snow possibility every game. That one's hit high and deep to left. That'll be playable out there for Rosario. And one away.
It might rain.
What?
It might rain.
It might rain? No, in Minnesota we don't worry about rain in October. We worry about snow.
Snow might pile above you.
Not that much. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Twins are hosting the Red Sox here for the sheer fact that they took the season series 4-3. Both teams finished with identical records, 89 and 63 in the regular season. So head-to-head is the first tiebreaker for home field. One thing you hate about fall ball, the weather can be very interesting, to say the least. That one's going to get all the way to Dozier. Throws to first for the out.
It makes baseball harder.
Every at bat, yep. Get that, you take that swing, and if you hit it just right, oh my goodness, it just stings so badly. I remember that. Here's Mookie Betts on the first pitch, pops it up. Jimenez under it. And quickly the Red Sox go down in order, much to the cheer of the 41,000 in attendance at Target Field.
It looks like everybody's clear.
They're into it. So much, even everyone in the press box appears to be cheering for some reason. Very weird. All right. Chris Sale, the lanky left-hander. One of the toughest pitchers in baseball to face, and it's going to be Danny Santana to lead it off. Two-seamer, changeup, slider, four-seamer for Chris Sale. Here we go. First pitch just below the knees for ball 1. What?
Right now you have to be in the second inning.
Bottom of the first, Chris Sale. This one a bit high.
Right now you could be in the second inning.
Well, we could, but that's all right. 2 balls, no strikes to the center fielder, Santana. And again, he misses 3. Very unusual of Sale to be this far off on his command. First pitch was questionable, but the next 2 nowhere near. 3-0. Right down Broadway, and it's 3 balls, 1 strike. Danny Santana, a .240 hitter in the regular season. Tried to hold up on that one, could not. And now a 3-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Boy. Chris Sale overwhelming with that delivery. All right, we're going to get back into the swing of things here. Here's Dozier, 53 home runs, 118 RBIs in the regular season. Outstanding 2017 campaign for the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Ground ball left side. Should be easy. Sandoval makes the play, and there's 2 away. There's the brackets in case you missed it. American League just underway in the Division Series. Houston defeated the Angels, where the Pirates defeated the Giants in the wild card game, and now they trail the Dodgers 1-0. Meanwhile, the Cubs down 1-0 to the Mets. All 8 teams remaining in action tonight. Sano drives one high and deep. Where's this one going to land? Upper deck. Miguel Sano
Where are the fireworks?
puts the Twins fans into a frenzy to start the American League Division Series. A home run.
There's the
There they are.
fireworks. I heard fireworks.
Miguel Sano swung at the first pitch, and the Twins
Dope.
up early, 1-0 in the first.
Hey, I like Twinkies. Let's take it up there. With the big giant.
What a start for Minnesota.
Bomb. Deep.
Sano wastes no time. What'd you think of that one, Mason?
Arousing. Friends were chilling out of there.
Deep into the second deck. 391 estimated feet.
Now goes the mark.
And here's Morneau.
What was that? Oof.
Morneau takes another strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Down goes Morneau. A pair of strikeouts for Sale, but he allows a home run to Miguel Sano here in the bottom of the first. 1-0 through 1. Can you go find my water? I'm not sure where it is. Can you go look for it? Please, real quick. It might be in the kitchen.
Leading
Thanks,
off
man.
for Boston, center fielder Jackie Bradley.
Can you just go look? Jackie Bradley Jr. here in the second to face Cueto, who threw 7 pitches to get 3 outs.
Did you leave it at the Warriors?
No, Mason. I have it.
Maybe in your car?
It's not in my car. Just go look, will you? Kid is the worst at playing hide and seek. It's right behind me. Like, my water bottle is right there. He'll spend 10 minutes looking for it, though. Two balls, 2 strikes here to Jackie Bradley Jr. ALDS. Game 1. And strike 3 called. Cueto's first strikeout of the postseason, and it's Andrew Benintendi. Twins won the regular season 4-3. The only reason that they're hosting these first 2 games. Thank you. I knew it was around here. 0-1 on the way. Ball outside. Benintendi had some magnificent games against the Twins. I'd love to see his head-to-head this year. Swing and a miss. 1-2 on the way. Fly ball, shallow left. Playable for Rosario. He's under it. He squeezes it, makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 6, the designated hitter Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez, a 104 RBI season. Helped lead the Red Sox to the division title, and he pops this one up, and similar to the first inning, a quick 1-2-3 set down by Cueto as it pops up to Jimenez once again. 1.5 complete. Twins up 1-0. Kenny Vargas.
Leading off for the Twins. First
What a
base
spark plug he was midway through the year, coming in to replace Joe Mauer, who was ultimately traded.
To who? Oh, Giants.
Sale puts this first pitch outside.
That's Johnny Cueto.
1 ball, no strikes to Vargas. He takes low once again, 2-0.
Wait, you might face the Giants.
No, Giants are out. Strike called. Giants lost to the Pirates in the wild card round.
Oh, yeah.
2-1. Vargas, a bit late, fouls it off to the right. Don't bump this, please. 2-2.
Watch it now.
Oh, they watched out. It hit someone's skull, I would imagine, and popped back into play. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Vargas.
And there you
That one's low.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a full count here as Chris Sale, already down 1-0, gave up a long home run to Miguel Sano earlier. As Vargas stays alive. We'll do it once again. Up the middle and a base hit. Second hit for the Twins. And it will be the first time that Sale pitches out of the stretch.
Batting 6. Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario, the batter. Runner at first, nobody out. A very slow runner, in fact, at first base in Vargas. Rosario swings at the slider and misses badly. It's no balls, 1 strike. .96 on the fastball that was up in the zone. The rare 4-seamer from Sale. It's 0-2. That one gets away. And it's going to ricochet all the way back to Sale, who just simply has to eat it. Runner gets to second without a throw.
Can I eat something?
Not literally eat. He holds on to it.
I think he ate something.
So on the wild pitch, runner to second. And Rosario shoots it down the line.
But a runner scores.
And because of the wild pitch, there's no chance at a double play. And in fact, Vargas over to third.
Batting 7.
So that wild pitch proving to be very costly right now. And perhaps even more so should we get a ball deep enough into the outfield. Jorge Polanco, the batter. Thought about offering at it and does not. 1 ball, no strikes. Misses away. It's 2-0. Again, the wind blowing in from left did not affect Sano's home run at all. Little tapper and a diving catch. Sandoval made a great play.
Right fielder,
Is that a bunt?
Robbie Gross.
Curious as to why your shortstop does not go in to make that play, but the third baseman has to go 3/4 of the way to second to make it, but I don't know. It was a check swing that we ended up making contact with. I didn't want that to happen, obviously. Grossman, the batter. Switch hitter, hitting from the right side. Sends a foul ball well out of play, and it's 0-2. Chris Sale about to hit pitch number 30. Check swing didn't go. It's 1-2. Vargas at third. The pitch. Tapper left side. Sandoval charges. Fires over to first for the out. And that'll do it for the Twins here in the bottom half of inning number 2. They lead 1-0. Bottom third of the order due up for the Red Sox here in the top of the third. It'll be Mitch Moreland, who hit .285 this year, a respectable 52 runs driven in, especially in the bottom half of the lineup. Pitch from Cueto, swung on and fouled back into the screen. Cueto delivers one outside. Game 1 of the American League Division Series. Glad you could make it here on Twitch on a Friday night. Special thanks to all of our followers and subscribers that are out there tonight. Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing, please hit that follow button. Get notified for when we go live. You can also do that by following me on Twitter. You can see that at the top of the screen at JK Says Radio. We'll put all of our postseason games. We put our clinching moments on YouTube. We'll put our postseason games on YouTube as well. After the ground ball to second, one away, it's Pablo Sandoval. Did not stick around for the Red Sox in real life. He stays with the club in our franchise. He's made a few defensive plays already. Cueto delivers another strike. Gimpf Gaming, how are you? Nice to see you guys. Hey, it's a very slightly different atmosphere here. You got time, Dozier. Throw it. It's Sandoval. He runs like an elephant.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
No offense to elephants anywhere.
Well, elephant.
Guess have you really seen an elephant run before? No.
You haven't.
I have. That one's gonna be tough, and that'll be the first base hit. So Cueto, after retiring 8 in a row,
Batting number 15, second baseman.
gives up a hit to the 9-hitter. It'll be top of the order for Dustin Pedroia. First pitch away. Just 26 pitches as we approach the end of this third inning of work for Johnny Cueto. Oh, Pedroia got ahead of that one. But it's a long strike, and it's 0-2. Strike 3 called at 95. Pedroia, can't believe it. Cueto with the fist pump. We head to the bottom half of inning number 3. It's Jimenez, then the top. 1-0 Minnesota. A first inning home run from Miguel Sano. Put one into the
Leading off for the Twins,
back row of the second deck. All this despite the wind blowing in from left. Chris Sale out for his third inning of work, and he has struggled to find the plate in the early innings. A couple strikeouts early on, but that Sano home run has deflated him. Inside, it's 2-0. Jimenez waits. There's a strike. About belt high. I don't know if that four-seamer a little more often, I'm noticing. 2-1. To center could be trouble. And it will drop in. And Jimenez, the 9-hitter for the Twins, has a hit.
now batting, center fielder, Danny Santana.
That about sums up Jimenez's season. A majority of his hits have been bloop singles, it seems like. Danny Santana up for the second time. A clutch home run against the Indians, which enabled the Twins to clinch the American League Central. We had that 3-game series with Detroit to end the season, but it was rendered moot. Ultimately took 2 out of 3, and it wasn't completely meaningless. If we had not won 2 out of 3, we'd be playing this game in Boston. Ooh, that one's going to get Santana in the backside, and now we'll have first and second with nobody out.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
Red Sox and Twins finished with identical records of 89 and 63. 89 and 73. My math. Just think I was good at math. 89 and 73. But because of the tie, they had to go to head-to-head record, and the Twins narrowly edged them 4-3 in the regular season. Here's Dozier. Another outside pitch. 2-0 to the Major League Home Run King for the 2017 season. Tried to make it 4-0 on that swing. And it's 2-1. 118 RBIs for Dozier. He fouls this one off. It's 2-2. That one, a strikeout. I might have fouled that one off. Didn't. So Dozier goes down, and look out, it's Miguel Sano. Last time up, got a pitch he liked and quickly deposited it into the cheap seats. Lining one for a base hit to left. Jimenez rounds third. We're going to get him back because he runs very slowly, just 25.
How many outs is it?
It's 1. I don't know if that was worth the risk or not. That's one of those plays with someone with that speed. A good throw gets him, and anything off the mark, he's safe. Hope I don't regret that decision. Bases loaded, though. Pitch in the dirt. It's 1-0. We'll see if we regret it. Bases full. Justin Morneau, the batter. I thought that was a breaking ball. That was a slider. That thing was crushed. 1-1. Well, Morneau ahead in the count. 2 balls, 1 strike as the bases are full of Twins. His two-seamer breaks a lot, Chris Sales. Morneau lifts it down the line, and that's a fair ball. Jimenez still going to get thrown out because he's super slow. I can't believe he got thrown out at the plate there. I don't have Byron Buxton on the team.
They should have put somebody faster.
It's the 3rd inning. Hey, Moneyball. I'm getting Vikings preseason scores in this chat. This is crazy.
Let me guess. The next money in a bet.
14-6, they're down. I said it before, I don't put any stock into preseason, but I'm also going to let you in on a secret. I don't care about the Vikings. Swear to you, I don't care. The Colts are my football team. But that's cool. I mean, I follow them. I don't root for them like I do the Twins, I guess. If that makes sense.
Get up.
Everyone's running. When people always tell me that, oh, hey, you're so... Oh, they're down 17-6 quickly. So-and-so lost in the preseason. The thing with preseason, and I can always throw it in someone's face with preseason football. The year the Colts won the Super Bowl, Super Bowl 41, they went 0-5 in the preseason. They played in the Hall of Fame game, and then they went 0-5 that preseason. To me, that's the ultimate example of preseason meaning nothing. So, why do a lot of people like football? Because they do. I don't know. I like football. Well, you don't have to like football.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Andrew Kreider. For high school? Edina High School? That one's crushed. Santana makes the play. Cueto's throwing a good game here so far. Just, I believe, a single hit allowed. Keeping the pitch count low. Off speed. Nice. Moneyball says football is life. I adamantly disagree with you, but you know, that's fine. One ball, one strike.
Football is life. Football is not life. Baseball is.
Football,
So
I like
please-
football. Don't get me wrong. It's not my favorite thing. It's not even my second favorite sport, but
Please do not ask anything about football or me.
there's nothing wrong with football, Mason. If you don't like it, you don't like it. There's nothing wrong with it.
That is. I hate it.
You don't have to like it. That's fine.
Oh, that's out.
2 balls, 2 strikes here to Jackie Bradley Jr. and another called strike 3.
And I hate it more than spiders.
You hate football more than spiders?
Yeah.
You're terrified of spiders.
Leading off the fourth for the Twins.
I honestly watched less NFL last year than I ever have, by a large margin.
I only like the Colts. I only watch
And I
them.
don't know if I see that changing this year. Oof. Oh, and 2. And I can't really tell you why. That's the thing. I can't really tell you why. Maybe I'm just less interested. Maybe it's that my hockey team is a little better. My baseball team is a little better. I don't know. Ratings are down in the NFL all across the board, minus the Super Bowl. And I think, and I was listening to someone on the radio several years ago who said that who made it very clear that football had peaked. And I agree. I think football has peaked. I don't know if I called his... I don't think I called any Dyna game last year.
No, that's low.
I'm trying to think if I did. I don't think I did. Not high school. I did some of like the youth state tournament games, but I didn't call... I don't think I called any Dyna hockey game last year. I'm trying to think. I don't think I did.
Yep.
2 years ago. See, now I'm thinking. Trying to think.
If you think he's gonna,
Yeah, I'm thinking way too hard about this.
if you think you're gonna, if you think you're gonna think more about that more than the game.
I'm watching the game. Facing a good pitcher here, too. And Chris Sale. That one's up the middle for a base hit.
Anything up the middle is a base hit.
That's not true either.
Maybe that.
You watched Byron Buxton hit one right up the middle like an hour ago, and that was caught.
It hit the ball. It hit the wall.
Right wing, nice. Like I said, I might have.
It hit the wall. Then, like, he was like, oh, no, please, come to me.
Chris Jimenez looped one to center
It went
that dropped
a lot
in.
left. And he got it inside the park.
Yeah. Twins left the bases loaded in the third, hoping to rectify that situation here with 2 outs in the fourth. Jimenez takes low. ALDS Game 1 between the Red Sox and the Twins. We're at Target Field for the first two. 3-0 count to Jimenez. This one, a strike.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
On 3-1.
D-Rod.
Went all out for that pitch.
I got 3-2.
Too bad he missed badly. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner will take off. Sale's arm angle just drives me nuts. I hate these pitchers in this game that throw sidearm. No excuses. Here's Benintendi.
Leading off for Boston, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
That one's hit high and deep to right, but I think he got under it just a bit. This one's going to be right at the warning track, and now carrying even farther, but caught at the wall. Ooh. Grossman had little room
Henley Ramirez.
to go back any further than that. Should do the Star Spangled Banner. That's probably not going to happen, but I let the game, the first time I was going through this, if you were here at the very beginning, we let it go through, and I think I broke it by letting it do all the cutscenes and everything. Because I could not pitch, I couldn't throw a pitch with Cueto. It didn't lock up, but I just couldn't press X, circle, triangle, square. I couldn't press any of those buttons. I could do anything else except pitch. So I don't know if I want to do that. Ball and a strike. Cueto over the 40 pitch mark. Hot shot to third. Sano spins all the way around. Finishing the hokey pokey before he throws it over to first base.
The first baseman, Mitch
And 2 away.
Moreland.
You getting tired? Mitch Moreland. Top 5. Strike from Cueto. Expecting an epic pitching matchup in Game 1. Sale versus Cueto. So far, Cueto has had the best of that matchup, but not by much. And that could change any moment. 2-1. Strike called. And he's going to ask what that is. Real SLP with the host. Thank you, man. 10 viewers. You had a nice stream. Just got done with your stream. Nice. I appreciate it. We're halfway through this first game of the American League Division Series with the Twins up 1-0. Yeah, he's not...
Leading
I would like him to get to bed soon. It's getting late. You can see he's getting pretty tired. He's not quite where he is during the afternoon. I feel like he's just going to fall asleep any second. Oh, you just finished sweeping the Twins. Okay, good. Good for you. Sale again has a 3-0 count. He's excited. Every time Sale has gone 3-0, he's come back with a strike with a two-seamer. Every time. 3-1 here. Santana drives one to the right side, and that's going to be shy of the track for the out. One away. Twins with the top of the order here in the inning. It was a Miguel Sano home run. If you're just joining us, that was the difference with the first inning. On the first pitch that Sano saw, hit one into the second deck. And that's all the offense that we've had here. Twins left the bases loaded in the third. Some hard hit balls as well as Dozier swings and misses at the off-speed pitch. Check swing. They'll look down there. He didn't go. 1-1. Moneyball wants to hear some of your color commentary. You don't even know what that is, do you? 1-1. Ooh, Dozier turned on that one and sent it just foul. A ball and 2 strikes. It's all change-up so far to Dozier. Let's see if he changes that. He does indeed. Goes with the fastball. Late on the swing. Dozier fouls it off. Ground ball. Shift was on. Throw to first. 2 down. You know what, Cookie Boy? You know, the regular season's not that far off, so... I have a feeling you're not going to get bored watching them in the regular season. Miguel Sano up 2 for 2. Lifetime against Sale. He has his number 6 for 12. Including a home run in this game, and he drives one high and deep to right. That one's gone. Another home run for Miguel Sano, this time to the right side. And it's 2-0. In the first inning, he put one into the second deck in left. This one barely scrapes by the wall in right. He's 3 for 3. And the Twins pick up an additional run. What a game for Miguel Sano. Waited on it just long enough and sent it about 3 rows deep into the overhang in right field. It's a 2-home run game for Sano and a 2-0 lead for the Twins. As Morneau lines it to left, that'll be caught. Chris Sale cannot go by unscathed in the 5th. Another home run for Sano. It's 2-0 through 5. I saw that, Cookie Boy. I tuned in for his 4th at bat, and he lined it right up the middle, and I thought for sure he had his cycle. He went home run, triple, double, and then a line drive right up the middle, but they were shifting him up the middle and this close to hitting the cycle. Last time the real-life Twins had a cycle was Michael Kadire, and I remember it distinctly because I was working.
We're going to the bobblehead game.
We're not going to the bobblehead game. I'm talking.
We're going to the game.
I was working. We're not. But at 3 or 4 a.m. during the time, and I was falling asleep. I was watching the game. I was basically falling asleep, and when I heard the call from Dick Bramer that Kadire had the cycle, I was kind of like dreaming about something. I don't remember what I was dreaming about, but but I kind of heard it while half asleep. I distinctly remember that.
Did you wake up?
I did. After your mother came in yelling at me. But that has just happened. It wasn't too long after Jason Kubel had a cycle. Sandoval grounds to short, easy play, and down he goes. Buxton's hitting the... people have been ragging on Buxton, but look at his numbers over the last 3 weeks. They are outstanding. He's hitting the ball like the number one, the first-round pick that he is. He's really hitting the ball. This guy's going to be dangerous next season. And should they continue to make a run at the postseason this year, he's going to be a very big part of that. He's going to have to be. If you can up that batting average to 250, if you can get that thing up to 250 by the end of the year, I mean, that's going to be a great finish to 2017. It means he's getting on base more. He's using his speed more. He's cutting down on the strikeouts, which is nice. And he's one of the best defensive center fielders. One of the best defensive center fielders in baseball.
Maybe pitchers.
He's been a human highlight reel this year.
Maybe pitchers might be back.
Ground ball to second. 3 ground balls in the inning, and the Red Sox go down in order. Zach rules. Thanks for the auto host if you're around. I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who has me in their auto hosting lineup. Here's Kenny Vargas. Bottom of the 6th, 2-0 Minnesota. Game 1 of the American League Division Series. Chris Sale remains on the mound, and he puts a changeup at 83, a bit low.
Can I watch the rest of this game?
Yeah, then you got to go to bed, okay?
Okay.
Deal? Okay. Fly ball to right. Easy play, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Today's Inside the Park run was the fastest ever by a base runner. He was flying around. I mean, it wasn't like the ball ricocheted too far off. It hit that. The ball, if you can see right above where I'm on my screen, where that 403 mark is, it went right above that. And just to the right. And it ricocheted over to the left. The center fielder misplayed it ever so slightly. Made a good throw. But Buxton is just so fast. Two 2-0 to Rosario. And a strike called. Rosario lines it up the middle, a base hit. If you think only 2 runs against the Red Sox is enough, you are sorely mistaken. This is a team that can mash. Polanco struck out in the 4th. He's 0 for 2. Runner at first with 1 out. Chris Sale now at 90 pitches. Still no activity in the Red Sox bullpen from what I can see. Looper, but caught. Trying to put it over the first baseman's head. That was not the case. 2 away. And here comes Robbie Grossman. He singled earlier. Two 2-0 Twins, first game of the American League Division Series. Oh, 1 on the way. This one is in the dirt and low. Rosario will remain at first. A ball, a strike, 2 outs. Chris Sale still in the green as far as his energy meter is concerned.
Yep, that ball went out.
He has no problem going deep into games, just as Cueto doesn't. 2-1. to the right side and just foul. Two balls, two strikes. There's a base hit. Close play at second with a force out. He is safe. Almost a bang-bang play. Thing with Jose Barrios. That's going to do it for Sale, by the way. Still has those control issues. I'd like to see Barrios settle down a little bit. He has a. It seems like every game he gives up 3 or 4 runs and just one all together in one big inning.
Now pitching for Boston, number 79.
But he certainly has the makings of an ace, no doubt about it.
Taylor.
New pitcher is Ben Taylor. So Chris Jimenez to face a righty for the first time. 2 on, 2 out. Jimenez already with a hit in this game. Breaking ball for strike 1. Fastball, slider, curve. So Chris Sale on the hook for the loss here, should this score remain the same. Falling asleep? Mason's over here falling asleep. You can go to bed. You want to go to bed? Jimenez sends it to center. And that's caught to end the threat. 2-0 Minnesota through 6. There's a lot of things the Twins need to do via free agency, and unfortunately, you know, they have owners who just aren't big spenders. And with the way baseball is, that's a tough thing.
Shake me in right in the 9th inning.
No, if you fall asleep, I'm taking you upstairs. Yep.
Leading off for the
Here's
Red
Xander
Sox,
Bogaerts. Then sit up.
Xander
That's the best way to stay awake, is sit up. Well, you're going to sleep in tomorrow. Down the line, that's a fair ball. It ricochets off third base ever so slightly. They'll hold him to a single. The ball is slowed down a bit by deflecting off of the bag.
Mookie Betts.
It brings up Mookie Betts. That's just the second Sox hit of this game. Mookie Betts swings at the first pitch, fouls it off. Several first pitch outs from the Red Sox. Look at the pitch count for Cueto. 55. Throw over to first. Top 7, Twins by 2. Fly ball to left. Rosario. Under it. With time, makes the play. It was Miguel Sano who hit 2 home runs in this game, both solo shots. That is all the offense. Someone who hasn't swung at first pitches and made contact is Jackie Bradley Jr. He has a pair of strikeouts. Fouls this one off. Runner takes off for second. Jimenez, the throw is good. Jimenez from his knees guns him down. Pitch was well outside. But a perfect throw just narrowly gets the base runner 2 down. And now Bradley standing at the plate with no additional help. 2 balls, 1 strike to Jackie Bradley Jr. Pitch on the way, it misses, it's 3-1. .93-mile-per-hour fastball, waved and missed. And now a full count. To left and slicing foul. So once again on a full count. Cueto out of the windup, the pitch, and that one's lined into right. A base hit. Dozier made a diving attempt, but missed it by a few feet. And a pretty good at bat there for Bradley. Took the necessary pitches, fouled off a couple, deposits a base hit, and now that stolen base looking bigger and bigger right now. Or the caught stealing, I should say. Stolen base attempt would be the proper term. Popped up. Are you kidding me? This is the third time the Red Sox have popped one up that stayed in the dirt to end the inning. Wow. Jimenez squeezes it. Time to stretch. 2-0 Minnesota. Danny Santana to start the 7th inning, top of the order for Minnesota.
Danny Santana.
First pitch, a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ben Taylor. Could not remember who was pitching. Ben Taylor threw just 3 pitches in the 6th. Ooh. Nasty curveball. 0-2. What's up? That was a good curveball. That was a really good one.
Right down the middle.
Yeah, well. If I would have swung where I thought it was, I would have missed it badly because I would have been way ahead of it. 1-2. Santana fouls it off to the left side. Not playable. It falls in. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes to the center fielder. Waits on the curveball that time. Puts it into the left center field hole. And a diving catch. Solid defense out there. Major League Baseball Network StatCast. How about it? Andrew Benintendi. How do you have near perfect route efficiency?
It's called Show Track.
Stat track, whatever. That's what they use in real life. Here's Dozier. A fastball near the knees for ball 1. Fouled off. Welcome everyone to the stream. Glad you can make it. Just past 11 o'clock Central Time. Doing some MLB this show. Our Twins franchise has reached the postseason. This is game 1 of the American League Division Series. Twins are up 2-0 in this game 1. Game 2 tomorrow at Target Field as well. Irvin Santana will get the nod for Minnesota. 3-1 to Dozier. Popped him up. This is a best of 5, so first to 3. 2 down, and here comes Miguel Sano, who's having a whale of a game. He's 3 for 3, 2 of which are home runs. That was his 2nd home run that he hit over the right field wall. Perhaps we go to center field this time? We shall see. Both times he's come up with the bases empty. Breaking ball is outside. Little tapper to the left side. This could be trouble. Sandoval charges it. Bare hands. Throws to first. Got him. Twins go down in order. Not easily, but they do. 2-0 through 7. Just 3 hits for the Red Sox as we begin inning number 8. Hanley Ramirez, not one of those 3. Johnny Cueto continuing to cruise, just 65 pitches through 7 innings. A lot of that to be attributed to the Red Sox free-swinging hitters out there, that none of which have connected very well. 1-1, fouled off. 1-2. This one a fly ball to right, but it's going to slice into the stands. Foul. Rayman, are you saying you or Mason? Because I think Mason's falling asleep over here too. He can barely keep his eyes open. I told him to go to bed, but he hasn't. I believe that's the fourth called strike 3. That is crazy. If you look at this, that's
Now batting, the first baseman.
just he's gone, man. It's oh, you did. You haven't missed a whole lot. 2 Miguel Sano home runs.
Whatever.
Whatever. If you want to go to bed, go to bed. You'll be more comfortable in your own bed.
I want to watch this game.
All right. Then sit up and stay awake. Swing and a miss. Mason has a good head on his shoulders here. That's true. No balls. 2 strikes. Cueto tries to get him to chase the fastball low. That does not happen. 1-2. Breaking ball just misses. Or rather, the off-speed pitch. Either way. Narrowly edging the inside corner. 2-2. Let's not lose him here. Full count. With Big Panda sitting in the on-deck circle. Fouled off. Cueto. The payoff pitch. Same result. We'll do it again. This will be pitch number 8 in the at-bat. Swing and a miss. And Mitch Moreland goes down. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now Pablo Sandoval grounded out to second. And then grounded out to third. Tried to cut the deficit in one swing. Missed erratically. It's 2-0 Twins. 1 strike here, and it's going to be a tough play for Sano. He cuts it off, throws to first, and another 1-2-3 inning. Down go the Red Sox in order. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The middle 3, Morno, Vargas, Rosario due up. As they try to tack on another 1 or 2 here. Robbie Ross will be the new pitcher.
Number 28, Robbie Ross.
Justin Morno, the batter. Ross, a lefty, throws a fastball, slider, and a curve.
Justin Morno.
Morno swings at the first pitch and launches it to left. And that'll be out number 1.
Up next for the Twins.
Swung just a bit early on that one. Or a bit late, excuse me. As Kenny Vargas will be the batter. Strike at the knees. No balls, 1 strike. Bottom 8, Twins up 2-0 in the first game of the American League Division Series. Vargas shoots it foul. Ball boy with a glove. Can't make the play. Guy who leans over the 4-foot wall. Bare hands it. Nope. Without any issue whatsoever. Don't do that.
What do you got?
If you want to go to bed, go to bed. Very easy. Very tired, I can tell. Hey, it's Friday. I'll let you stay up as late as you want. That means you sleep in tomorrow. 1-2. Vargas launches one to center. Just a contact swing, though, so nothing's going to come of this. That's out number 2. The Twins have nobody, and I mean nobody, warming up in their bullpen right now. They're going to send Cueto back out for the 9th. Rosario turns on it, shoots it to the right side, played at first. And nothing doing for the Twins in the 8th. Last chance for the Red Sox to extend this game. We head to the top half of the 9th. 2-0 Minnesota.
Leading off for Boston, the catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Well, Johnny Cueto has pitched a gem here in the American League Division Series first game. And the first batter to get a hit off of him, Sandy Leone, the 9-hitter in this Red Sox lineup. He's 1 for 2. Possible save situation, but a line drive right side, and the second hit of the game for Leone. Throw into second, not in time. It's cut off. And now the potential tying run comes to the plate. And this is not the scenario we wanted at all. We'll get Glenn Perkins going. Runner at second. Nobody out. Just the 4th hit for the Boston Red Sox. Cueto. This one's lined to center. That's going to drop in. The runners do not advance. So the force remains intact at third. And now look out. First and second. Nobody out. Stick with Cueto here. Hey, the Bo jersey. They have swung at so many first pitches, it's ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous how many first pitches they swung at. Strike on the cutter. Looking for a ground ball right at somebody here. 2 strikes.
Maybe a trouble?
Got him. Another strikeout for Cueto. And up until this point in this game, he's thrown an absolute gem. 1 down, and it's Mookie Betts, who's 0 for 3. Oh, man. And after Betts, we might go to Perkins. I'd love to have that lefty-lefty matchup if we get there. Ball inside. Tying runner at second for Boston. Ooh, misses just low on the fastball. 2 balls, no strikes. Fouled off on the breaking ball. This will be pitch number 90. Ground ball right side and through. The bases will be loaded. That's going to do it for Cueto. I've got to get him out. We can't let him do this. We've got 2 lefties coming up. We've got Perkins ready to go. Cueto threw one heck of a game, but now in a world of trouble. It belongs to Glenn Perkins right now. The base is loaded. I don't even know what these numbers represent. I swear to you, I have no idea what these numbers even mean. Last year. All right. So it'll be Jackie Bradley Jr. and then Andrew Benintendi. Lefty on lefty matchup here. Base is full, 1 out. Perkins, first pitch a strike. Johnny Cueto responsible for all 3 runners. Oh, 1. Fly ball, shallow left. It'll drop foul. On 0-2. Doesn't chase it. Perkins still ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball. Sano goes over to first, 2 away. Had to charge on that one. The run scores. The tying runner at third. And it's Benintendi. I am also. Strike called. 2-1 Minnesota in the ninth. But the Red Sox could take the lead with a base hit. Swung on, belted towards the corner and right, and it slices just foul.
You definitely need a strike to win.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was absolutely crushed.
If that was first, that would be
The 0-2. Outside for a ball. You'd think Twins fans would be a little more excited about this right now. 1-2 on the way. Swung on and missed. Glenn Perkins comes in despite allowing that run, which will be credited to Cueto. Gets the save. Oh, the Twins in such a tight spot right there in the ninth. Get the strikeout and hold on to win 2-1. Johnny Cueto threw a magnificent game. Just one earned run.
3 games?
I don't know.
Maybe not.
You're going to bed, though. Okay.
Are you going to play 3 games?
I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. We'll see.
No?
Twins win 2-1. Sano will undoubtedly be the player of the game. Thanks for the GG there, Bo Jersey.
I'm with Johnny Cueto.
So there you go, Cueto, 8 1/3. He gives up 1 run, 7 strikeouts, gave up 6 hits. Miguel Sano, 2 home runs, and the Twins win 2-1. Thanks, Rayman. Say goodnight. He's still falling asleep. Say goodnight. Rayman said night. You're too tired for this, aren't you? All right, you go upstairs. Mason's going to bed. We're going to continue the stream. We'll get to Game 2 of the ALDS here in just a couple minutes. Twins win 2-1. A great game. Good pitching matchup. Chris Sale was pretty good as well. He struck out 5. Gave up 2 runs. Come on now. Don't do that.
Bye, Grandma.
Good night, man.
Left 7 men on base.
Kiss Mom in the corner.
Rayman said, Mason, I'm
1
crushed.
run on 6 hits. No errors.
He's a little upset you didn't say goodnight.
Good night, Rayman.
There we go.
Give the save.
There we go.
Glenn Perkins. Loss goes to Chris Sale. Time of the ball game. 2 hours and 35 minutes.
He's, yeah. He's very tired. He's not usually up this late. It's Friday. I don't mind. All right, we will advance the day, see how everyone has done. We'll get to our second game in just a couple minutes. So the finals for today, the Rangers defeat the Houston Astros and go up 1-0 in the American League Division Series. Over in the National League, the Mets now have a 2-0 lead over the Cubs. And that's going to be tough for the Cubs to come back down 2-0 as they head onto the road to Citi Field. Meanwhile, the Dodgers and Pirates, after an absolute whitewashing, a 5-0 victory, the Pirates defeat LA.
We need to get that in.
And it's 1 game apiece. All right. I'm going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back in less than 3 minutes. Give me about 3 minutes. We'll get to our second game of the stream, so stick around. American League Division Series Game 2 coming up momentarily. We'll be right back.